This tutorial will show you some of the features of the Safari application. This application is pre-installed on your iOS device when you get it from the factory. Let's go ahead and click the Safari icon to launch the application. There are a number of ways that you can get to a website in the Safari application. One of those methods is to simply type in the web address at the bar at the top of your screen. Once you've typed in the web address, simply tap Go, and the web address will launch. One of the things that you may have noticed as you're tapping and typing in your web addresses is that the keyboard on this application looks a little bit different than it might for other applications. It's specifically designed using all of the keystrokes that you might need in order to type in web addresses. Let's go to another website at this time. I'm going to tap the little gray X icon in my address bar at the top so that I can type in a different web address. This time, I'm going to type in the web address for the Las Vegas Review-Journal, LVRJ. I know that this web address ends with .com, so instead of typing out each character separately, I can simply tap the .com button in the keyboard at the bottom of the screen. Then I can tap the Go button off to the side. One of the nifty things about going to a news website is that you can use the reader feature on your iOS device. If you're on a news website with what's called an RSS feed, you can go ahead and tap to launch any one of the journal articles. Once the article fully loads, you'll see a little reader icon show up in the address bar. If you tap the reader icon, you'll see a nice clean article on your screen. It puts all of the ads and other distracting items out of the way. You can also change the size of the font at this time. Tap anywhere outside the reader to dismiss it. Another way to get to websites is by doing a search. You can type in anything that you'd like to search for in the search bar on the right-hand side at the top. Your search items will appear down below. The default search on your iOS device is Google. However, you can go to the settings to change it to another preferred search provider. Once you've located the item that you'd like to search for, you can tap its link on the screen to go to that location. If you know that this is going to be a frequently used website for you, you can add it to your bookmarks. The Share button, located at the top of the screen, will allow you to mail the link, message it, Twitter, Facebook, add it to the home screen, print, copy, bookmark, or add it to your reading list. Let's talk first about adding to your home screen. Your home screen is all of the icons for the applications that you have installed on your device. However, for very frequently used websites, you may want to add an icon to your home screen that will both launch Safari and take you directly to that website. If you'd like it to do that, you can simply tap Add to Home Screen. You'll get another menu that comes up allowing you to edit the title of your icon, and when you're ready to add it to your home screen, simply tap the Add button. You now have an icon on your home screen that, when tapped, will launch and take you directly to that website. Another thing that you can do with the Share button is add the item to your bookmark list. Simply tap the Share button, tap the bookmark icon. You'll be prompted to edit the name of the bookmark and save the bookmark. If you have folders set up for your bookmarks, you can go ahead and locate the folder that you'd like that to be in. When you're ready, simply tap Save. If you've previously created bookmarks that are part of your bookmark bar, you'll see them underneath your address bar at the top of the screen. You can tap any one of those bookmarks to jump directly to the web page of your choice. You can also view your bookmarks by tapping the bookmark icon at the top of the screen. You have the place for both a bookmark bar and a bookmark menu. The bookmark bar shows all of the bookmarks and the nested folders that I have at the top of my screen. If I backtrack to my bookmark menu, it shows any items that I may have in my menu. You'll notice here is the bookmark for the driving directions that I added earlier. Please also note that there's a pre-installed bookmark for the Apple website as well as the Apple User Guide. This is also the location where you can check the history and mark your reading list. One of the other nice features, if you have your iCloud account set up, is that you can click the cloud icon to look at any of the web pages that you have open on your other devices that are also connected to the same iCloud account, so that you can easily move from web pages from one device to the next. One of the other things that you can do with your Safari application is look at the details that are inside the web page with a little finer information. We're going to hop over to the West Flamingo Animal Hospital to model this one. If you tap and hold on any of the words in your item, you can copy the information or pull up a definition of the information. If you have the accessibility feature for Speak Text activated in your accessibility features in the settings, you can also ask your device to speak that text out loud. This is particularly useful if you highlight a large block of text and tap the speak button. You can read along while you listen to the text being read to you. The Safari application allows for multiple tabs. If you are looking at a website and do not want to dismiss it but open a new tab with a different website, you can simply click the plus button on the right-hand side of your screen. This will open a new tab in the browser and prompt you to enter a web address, or you can do a search at the top. If you'd like to dismiss any of the tabs, simply tap the X on the tab. You can dismiss all the tabs by tapping the X as well. This concludes the tutorial for Safari.